You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
Oh,
This
come
could
on.
be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
What the fuck is going on?
You think you can reason with a wildling?
Oh,
Oh, come on. I'm dropping frames like nobody's business. My bitrate is default, I believe. At least it should be. Yeah. I honestly, I haven't changed it at all. Maybe it just needs to level out a bit. Bleh. Okay, let's try this again. We okay? I think we're okay. We might be okay. We might be alright. It's GDPR.
I'm a friend.
You stream at 6K, Ari. Wow.
Don't move.
Yeah, I think we're alright.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Still, 5.5
and
is
someone
way above
in
what I
there
can
is
do.
helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Oh, I remember how we ended this last night. Yeah. That's not good.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Great. Here we go.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower, just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time.
I'm not
But
sure how to
let's
deal
put
with this
our
guy because
happy
we know he
day
can't
aside for
die
a moment.
because he's in the
Walk
next,
with me.
or at least he's in the future for a bit. I mean, this
Oh.
isn't how he dies in the show, right?
You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm not. This is complex.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludd's son.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
Uh-oh.
After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back
Yeah, but so did
and called in the
Whitehills.
Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father. Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out.
He's so crazy.
Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
I knew he was gonna get it.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you?
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
Stop!
Blah.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
I honestly have no idea how to deal
Look
with
at
this.
him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is
Yeah,
his
no,
fault.
I didn't show him any mercy.
That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
No.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to
Yes.
kill me, don't you?
Yes.
Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Yeah, but we know even if I did stab him, it wouldn't
I
stab
came here to
him.
kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face.
Half a face.
And one more thing.
That is horrible.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Oh god. so good in this game if we got to kill him. Yeah. It really does do a great job on the characters. A nest of vipers. Oh, we're gonna see the fight between what's his face with the spear and the mountain. Not the mountain, might have been that, I can't remember. His guts have gone. Oh, did they put them back in? Popping experience. Is this me? Oh, it is me. Look at the rack, damn you.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think? Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them?
Well, you're
Follow the
spying on them.
Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay isn't.
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just
Why would
don't
he
have
argue?
the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where
we...
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
He's not in that cart. I promise you.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother.
Yeah, we know that. Women.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Not a very creative name.
And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me?
Yes.
Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
She can't exactly be angry about it. She came to us and basically begged us to go against Griff.
Get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick?
I'm ace at making
How do I
names
keep
down.
going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
I just think she kind of needs to think about why she was there in the first place.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
A lot.
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros.
I
in
forgot
front
about
of
that.
everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Oh dear.
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least?
No.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Yeah, but what? Does she not know that they're, like, practically in ruins? I should have sold her out, yeah.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Uh-oh.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
I didn't kill a guard. Whatever they say. Maybe I did. Little bit. A little bit of murder.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything!
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher.
The only one we didn't kill,
I was hoping
yeah.
to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
She's not going to give us an army.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth.
Damn straight we are.
You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot
See,
spare
I
my
knew it.
second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Oh.
In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
Show me the money. And we're both attractive.
And we're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best
She's not going to
thing.
give us a dragon. Money. Jesus.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters
Ka-ching!
and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
I don't like Asher's smile.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
Yeah, stay here and get
And
rich.
they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
Of course she would.
If she
She's the
succeeds
mother
in
of
taking
dragons.
the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further
Yeah,
with the
his
Queen.
smile looks a bit tricky.
Don't get yourselves
A
killed.
bit sneaky.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Or not. They might still be in the pits. Wherever they are.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he was shot with an arrow.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge
No, he was stabbed
the
by a
first men
spear, I
built.
think.
And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Yeah, that's
Point
pretty out of
is,
hand.
you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Free fuck.
Me neither.
Folk.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
Yeah.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wild.
It is real.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
So do we.
And you're both idiots.
It's gonna be a
Finn, will you
magical
just
place.
Piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
Yeah,
You need to
screw
rest.
You guys.
And we'll
I'm
be
gonna go
wanting
north.
something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain. I'm sorry I lied.
See, silence
thought
is
she
a good
could help.
response. I like it.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna go north right now. I'm just gonna walk there. See ya, friends. Ah, look, there's a bunny.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Rayder would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now. Don't frighten our dinner away.
Don't kill it.
Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
I'm not shooting the bunny, guys. I'm not shooting the bunny. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No.
I think you need more training.
Nope.
Come on.
I know I need food. I'm not... Oh, shit. Where's the game gone? Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on?
Are you nervous?
Oh, shit.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food,
What's this?
your dinner, it won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
See, we didn't need to
Someone
kill the
you
bunny.
really cared about? Someone you
Boom.
thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Hold on, guys. 1 second. I don't like... That is better.
Do you know what that's like?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Fine. I'll talk. Cotter and I, we've lost everything. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Oh.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett!
Help! Cotter!
He's dead.
What the fuck? Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh dear.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
I would eat what the rabbits eat.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskar. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Yeah. Gross. The Targaryen flag.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Maybe it isn't.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Oh, No, that's horrible. What's this guy doing?
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you threaten me one more time and see what happens?
You listen to me, little man. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
I knew it. I knew it.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
They're kind of like Klingons. You have to deal with them with violence. And then they'll appreciate you.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
That's how the Irish do it, yeah, I bet it is.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly.
Yep.
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us.
Let's see what happens.
Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Because he's eaten already, he looks full.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore!
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But but I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
Yes.
We don't know who you are until we
fight.
see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lys? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead.
Well,
I think
suppose I better
screwed,
get this
yeah.
over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you at least kill Bloodsong?
Throw the axe.
No. I'll use your Queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons
Give him
we
a
give
Q
you.
and an E.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only
Choose a
one of you
weapon.
leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this!
Maybe I chose poorly.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Nah.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
I'm 100% gonna win this.
Hear that, boy?
I've decided.
We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Nah.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of...
See if you're still smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Oh no, I missed that. Ah. E. Q. Damn. These weapons are shit.
Last chance, West.
Club.
Would it help if I stood still?
Yes.
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Uh-oh.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
That's not good. Don't you dare break my arm. He does not know the power of the cube. Tells him to Gwen. No, we need to win, not lose.
Kill him!
Finish him! Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! We just make sure they know who's in charge. The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason.
Oh no, that's not the right one. This
You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and
Where's
respect.
the real Dave? Yeah, I
You
need to
deserve
sacrifice him
better
later.
than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Could have gone a little better, maybe. Oh, Jesus.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
What do they call these things? I can't remember. They're not White Walkers, are they?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, God.
Finn! Stay with me! Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Fucking hell!
Steve, she wants to make out with me. The head, the head. Don't scratch the head. This one.
Where's
Proper
Finn?
die.
He was over there!
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I'm 100% right about this. We're gonna survive. We're gonna live on. I mean, everybody else might not, but...
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Yes.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
100%.
One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you?
Nope.
Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
We've got a new ally.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion.
Oh God.
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me.
Yeah.
Assuming you do as you're told.
I'm now the bad
In
guy.
return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
She's just gonna straight up murder him. Wow. So all we have to do is talk to Tyrion, and then she'll murder our enemy. The trial for Tyrion
Think we
killing
hired this boat for
Joffrey.
nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
4 men.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Joffrey died, but we weren't really there. We were kind of at the feast, but at the side.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You humiliated me for all to see. Denied me of an honorable death. So I must find it in Westeros.
See, saving this guy is going to pay off.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath
I really
to let
don't
Roderick
understand
know
that
you
saying.
sail for Westeros.
You are your father's
with,
son.
sellswords.
It seems like, I don't know.
My thoughts will be with you
It's
in the fight
obvious,
to come.
right?
Asher. Iron
Yeah, I
from
get that.
ice.
It's just, it would be a better thing to say, you take after your father.
Iron from ice. Casting
Not
off!
just, you are your father's son. This is ground, this is the sky, this is the trees. You know, yeah, I get it.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
What wine is not worth dying for? Come on, Tyrion.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
He's not going to tell us.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both.
There's a lot in that
So,
jug.
tell
isn't
me.
there?
Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Yes.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth! Stupid girl.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl.
Now, go away.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful. Perhaps you've accepted your fate. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep.
Yeah, I can't.
And without her protection,
you're
in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Because you might end up in a cell for a crime you didn't commit. Like him. Oh, damn.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Wow.
I haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
I am racking up the achievements. This is really
hope you
an
don't have any
achievement gaining
about
game.
this.
Of course not.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Isn't this kind of like taking advantage of her grief a little bit? Feels a bit sickening that she's just lost
What
her
will we do
brother and
now?
he's now sleeping with her.
Now
Where he
that
wasn't.
what we are.
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Yeah.
Roderick?
I don't feel right.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
She's dead meat.
I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
She's my sister.
I'll see you
I
soon.
suppose it is Game of Thrones. But also, she's like 12. Shade, you're a sick man.
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on,
I am
Talia.
driving, yeah. It's a good fair point.
I went back there,
If the option is there.
to the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
Yeah, in those
I know.
3 lines.
It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't
Yeah.
seen it with my own eyes.
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick.
Royland.
But it doesn't matter.
It's Royland.
He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
It's Royland.
You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Royland.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Royland.
Now, tell me.
Come with me.
Oh, come on.
He's in the Great Hall.
If it's not Royland, I will be very surprised. Is it?
Go get the guards.
Who is it? Come on, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Oh,
Duncan?
my lord.
No.
You scared me after.
It's not Duncan.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn
Oh,
this
it is
way,
Duncan. Wow.
but it's done now.
You betrayed us, Duncan. After everything my family's done for you.
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war.
But why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel.
Well, you'll never guess where
Lord
we came
Glenmore
from,
will
Duncan.
never let you marry her now. Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
Guess what's going to happen to you now,
You're not a
Duncan?
leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family.
Oh, Duncan.
Everything I've done for them. You're not family. You're not blood. How can you say that? I've known you since you took your first breath. If that's not family, I don't know what is.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence.
You want to see
This
violence,
house
Duncan?
is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
Duncan,
My lord,
just get in the
Griff's
fire.
gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing? Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I trusted you!
I think I have a problem. Yeah, maybe.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
You're gonna kill him. Kill him.
Roderick, you promised.
Yep.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save
Kill him.
Asher.
No regrets.
It was the right thing.
What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're going to war. Fight for the forests and fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches in Ironwood! Fight for the You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or
He betrayed
could be
us.
we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
What the hell?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any white
Here we go. The power of the cube.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us!
Wow.
Asher!
He didn't last very long.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Run away!
It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Uh-oh. Roderick. Without Asher, the other people won't pay attention. This guy.
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you! You must lead! My lord, You have to get out of there!
Asher! Come on!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from
I
ice.
didn't even click the choice.
Go!
You bastard!
Beskha.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
No. Carry on fighting. Fight him. Wow. Shit. I ran out of time. 39% had Asher stay behind. Oh no. You and 63% did not try and stab Ramsay. You and 61% spared Bloodsong. You and 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. Then you and 58%. See, 58% of people chose to kill Duncan. I bet they didn't do it as quick as I did. Resto made Roderick stay. And you chose Asher. I didn't let him finish his sentence because he betrayed us. I knew what he was going to do. He's going to try and beg for his life. You know, what else is he going to say? He's not going to give some intel before I stab him in the heart. He deserved every bit that he got.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
I think the reason why I chose Roderick to leave was because Griff would have got his revenge if he killed Roderick. But if Griff kills Asher, then he doesn't have the revenge for Roderick beating up Griff.
Damien,
And
where are
hopefully,
you?
At some point, I get to kill Griff.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Jade, don't be telling me things
Roderick,
like that.
I know what I'm doing.
You've seen what I do to traitors.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet!
Can you see that thing that you don't understand what it is? No. Iron from ice. Okay.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north. The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
And Dave will be the GM. Do you want everyone to die? Oh, what's this?
How many people have seen the sky like this?
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
Exactly.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
We do.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always looked out for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's
Found
poisonous.
Nightshade.
But in small doses, it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly. But I know how to use it. Can you help?
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly. Can you help? Click and hold to kneel down. Uh-oh.
You see this?
It's a bear. Dead bear.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Claw marks. Gods.
Touch the body.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Everybody seems to have Witcher senses in this game. Hello, bear. Look at
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
That's all he wants.
Garrett, come across!
Don't let the bear die. Actually, no, really, don't let the bear die. It'll go blue.
Seven Hells.
It is a polar bear and they can swim.
Come on!
The polar bear did lose to water. Poor thing.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Are they going to be the little child people? I think. Ice spider is coming. I do love animals, Dark.
Garrett!
Run!
Run! Head for the village!
How are you supposed to soil yourself if you find a bear?
Do something!
High vis.
What?
Wait!
Oh, thank you.
No!
Garrett!
Making a mistake.
Tell them!
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
No, this isn't the North Grove. Yeah, you got a fair point, Harry. I don't think anybody would have any chance at all. Harry, cheers, man. 3 months. Wow. Time flies. I'm alright. No, it is. Make sure you take an animal with you on raids. Make sure it stays near you. It's a way to survive. I'm not really sure what her job is now. Because aren't we fired from being a handmaid? We're just strolling around doing nothing.
One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a secret?
What were you thinking?
My lady, please. You escort her in, but you had nothing to do with the altercation.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting.
We're so fired.
I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really?
Marjorie looks great.
Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
It must be here somewhere. Perhaps it fell. See, here it is. It was just under the armoire.
Strange. I looked all over for it.
She's not gonna buy it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she bought it.
It's not
Nice.
right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't
Apparently you
afford
have to
any
stop
more
my murder.
mistakes.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
But, Lady Marjorie, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I must have it wrong. It must have been some other handmaiden making a scene with Lord Andros.
Oh, no, that was me.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
Damn.
Please! You've said enough. One of you must answer for this.
Well, she's gonna throw us under
Sarah
the bus.
says you
She's go-
used her
she's
to
going
get you
under
into the
bus.
party.
Miss Flowers.
You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
It was all her idea.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you! And you betrayed me!
Because it's the truth, Sarah. Lady Marjorie has been good to us. She deserves
Dave's
our
evil
honesty.
side.
And that's what she's
Well,
getting
you've
from
got to protect
you?
the animals.
You deceitful, treacherous...
One day, all of this will catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike.
Nope.
And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
Goodbye.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse. Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us.
Told about no.
Why would she lie to me like that?
She wants to marry a man.
Why would she betray my
Forget.
trust?
She wants
Perhaps I did something to
The whole
turn her
history's a lie.
against me.
Since the day she arrived, she's been angling to get closer to you, to take my place. Sarah may put on a sweet face, but She's as ambitious as anyone in King's Landing.
I saw that too. I just didn't want to believe it. For
Was there
all
a
the
polar
trouble
bear?
you've brought, I'm glad you came to me.
We saw the polar
I think
bear.
of you as more than just my handmaiden.
Oh, she's laying it on thick, isn't she?
You're a friend. An ally, even.
You honor me, Lady Marjorie. But I'm merely your humble servant.
We both know that isn't true. I have to distance
to be
myself
fair,
from you for a
I
time.
did run away from the polar bear.
Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous.
'Cause they're
I
true.
can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
So we both got fired. That's how it rolls. That's how we do it. Well, that went well. Poor Sarah, yeah. Whoops. Although, to be fair, she was saying damning things about us. But she was putting us under the bus. All's fair in love and war. That'll be my strategy.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
Save his bloody life.
Yeah, from the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end. Asher would have been sick at the thought.
Yeah, she did.
I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died a hero. Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes. I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian Fire whiskey and the Butcher's Skull.
Being a hero meant something to him.
Oh, I suppose he is a hero now. The idiot. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Ah, fuck. She's not gonna like that. Asher came home. Guess what, Mother? Asher came home. He was home for like 5 minutes.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
I'm sorry, Mother. Asher's gone.
No! Easy, I've got you.
Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all turn our grief to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You try it and I'll kill every last one of you myself.
You couldn't take the weakest of us.
Why don't you test me? For he's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army!
Yet you want us to fight
like that.
What I want is for you to obey your lord!
He's not our lord.
Show some respect. Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Lady Gwyn? Oh, okay.
Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Play dirty and ambush them.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm.
Stop breaking
Please,
glass.
everybody, look to your lord.
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
A decently fortified wall.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools?
Yes.
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited.
It's his bear.
I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
We'd appreciate
He's
that.
a warg. The bear likes your kind even less than I do.
It's all
So
going
I
well.
suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester.
Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
No?
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood.
Ironwood.
No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
Friend's dead.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait!
What
Where are you
these
taking
people?
him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the
look at the
long
bear.
night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The
Yeah, she
North
must be a
Grove must
bastard,
never be
I
lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I risked my life to get here. I deserted the Night's Watch, broke my vows, fought wildlings. By the gods, I deserve to know.
And we should trust an oathbreaker.
Yes.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
She controls them.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
They're robots.
Ready.
Aye.
They are like robots, right? Sent from the future here. Androids.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Oh shit. Tell me we didn't hide the dagger there.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean...
Because the contract's in there as well.
Plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down.
I am terrible at hiding stuff.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Yeah.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this
It was in a
manhunt.
display cabinet.
There's a collier store by the river gate.
On the wall.
On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Blame Sarah, yeah. She put the knife in my room and the contract
Show
I stole
yourself.
from Tyrion.
It'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwyn I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The Cole boy. Take him.
Why? Oh, Tom. A little smile was not required. Nice, I've not killed people with. I swear down. God,
The
I
gates
hate
are down.
Gwyn.
Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena,
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
you should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Go fuck yourself, lad. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift.
Oh.
No. What's he doing?
Oh dear.
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
Is it? What is it? Something awful.
No! Fuck!
Oh, it's Ash's head, obviously.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the...
You fucking animal! How dare you! Oh, come now! I'd say he looks better! Take the gate!
Alright, we're gonna win this one.
Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
Going well. Yep, one guy down. Yeah, they've got a proper army and they've also got a battering ram.
My lord! We must take action!
Return fire! Return fire! Slaughter those pigs! Find me when the gate falls!
He is a badass.
Need to get off this bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us!
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
Dodges like my Nera. Look at the forest.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest.
Cool.
If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate,
we could...
we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Then
neither do I.
Shut the fuck up, Royland.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
We are with you.
Damn straight
Only
you
because
are.
Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
Do they really? Because that guy just fell from the wall for no
Leave
reason.
for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena.
We can die
This is
together.
your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Should probably run a bit faster.
She's left a key!
Leisurely stroll. I'm just gonna go behind the enemy army.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren. the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Nice. Bribes.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Oh, he didn't like being bribed.
The Rivergate.
I am the
Thank you.
most stealthy person you know.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's out to get me.
Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard
I
after
didn't
me.
kill a guard.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms.
Well, that's
The
shocking.
Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
Uh-oh.
Imagine, a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira.
Oh dear.
But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgryn. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Oh god.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take it to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
We got ourselves arrested. Balls. Not going well. Oh, but we've got a friend bear. Look at him.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And
Yeah,
your
he's a
news
nice
was
bear.
unexpected.
He's big.
You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame.
All those people are his
But I like to
bastards.
think it's because he
How
knew
busy
what we
was he?
were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive.
Wow.
It must have been a difficult journey.
Potent man.
Few try. And fewer still live to tell about it.
I fought the Freys. I fought the dead. It wasn't easy. But I've endured worse.
I can tell. Not many can survive this far north of the Wall. But here you are. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svelo Mogre Befastan.
Don't you dare kill that man. I knew this was going to happen. They didn't burn the body. He's a big lad, isn't he? Don't move that. That's clearly an important bit of equipment.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
I thought his eyes were supposed to go out rather than being blue.
You fought well for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Shadow, ah. I like it.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Cool, cool. Yeah, we're gonna do
Emotion is a
on,
weakness. According to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
On Saturday.
They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Rayder.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir.
That means fuck off home.
Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bysonir.
Interesting.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Oh, Shadow. I imagine, like, giving a polar bear a hug would feel so good.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help.
Oh, these are going to be like the ghost fighters in Lord of the Rings.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us.
Well,
I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Not sure that's wise.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Never trust a wildling to run away when you tie her up. I don't think so. Apparently Alexa was off No. She was talking to herself, apparently, in the bedroom. Goddamn AIs. Look at the torch. Pick up the torch. Rat hole? Okay.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Bucket.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah, well, you gotta go, you gotta go. Blood?
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to
See
the
you later,
block.
Gio. Teeth?
Oh god! Those are human teeth!
Okay. We seen everything now? I think we have. Who's laughing at us? Come on.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
I'm
Please
sure
come
someone
here.
was laughing at us. Bar. Pry open.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I
Plan
saw the
revenge.
disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of.
But the bars are made of wood.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Yeah. Boo
You think I give
fucking
two
who?
shits about your judgment?
Why?
What would you do in my place?
Well, I am in your place.
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
She must have done some sort of crime.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut
me!
your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom.
Yeah.
I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath.
He's basically Littlefinger.
It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead.
Great minds, Jade.
That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest.
Where's the marry him
Marches on your house in full force
I mean,
with
honestly,
10 times
if
your
I was
numbers.
in jail waiting to die,
I'm sorry,
I'd say
Mira.
yeah.
None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine.
Say yes.
A holdfast in the north
And then kill
can
him.
only help
There you go.
ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power.
I
You'll
like
give
Tom.
up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Can we? I don't think we can do this, boys.
So, Mira, what do you say?
I don't think we can do it. No.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Iron from ice. Yep. We'll find a way out. Somehow. Probably. Or we'll die.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
Wasn't finished with what?
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I can't kill
He's
him.
in so much pain.
Yeah, damn straight, Dark. What is going on here?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter.
My shoulder looks
I'm
so
here.
bad.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh, God.
I want to see her. Where is she?
Don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her.
What do you mean, our friends?
She wanted me to look after you.
Remember your promise, Gareth.
No.
You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree.
Okay.
In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now.
Oh.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
his beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
No.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
No.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
I'm not going to give him the heart. That's so cruel, because then Sylvie will come in and be like, Garrett, what happened to Cotter? And he'll be there with his heart all out.
Fulgor and Bysonir. We must burn the body.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson with Witcher 3 and curses and releasing things. No. We do it their way. We feed them the poison.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Okay. Meow.
More guards. Place is crawling with them.
Going guns blazing.
Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself. That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking! Where do you want us?
See that lookout tower? It was built in a hurry, probably from light, dry wood. Burn it to the ground.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
I don't think they're in full plate. He's got like a bit of a tunic thing going on.
Fire! Fire in the camp!
Secure the Forester boy.
Make sure the little shit can't escape! He can't run if he doesn't have legs!
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father!
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
I actually want to follow Griff.
Follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But not because I want to save Ryan, but I want to kill Griff.
Fine.
I really do.
But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind and grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Asher was my brother, which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
Let's go.
I'll do my best.
I'm so ready to kill this guy.
Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection!
Oh, he got one shot.
Where is the little shit? Fucking Foresters!
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, what?
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick? You're arrogant. Makes you sloppy.
Kill him. Kill him. Yes.
Please. I'm sorry.
For Asher.
Oh, shh. Justice. Now for the fat guy.
Beskha!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Okay. Well, I hope she did actually get the sun.
They're everywhere.
I think that's a candy quarter, isn't it, Harry? Oh, Christ.
The Lord! Our Lord's here! Rally to the Lord!
Rally to the Lord.
My lord, you survived.
What's the situation here, Royland?
Grim, my lord. The White Hills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
Come on now.
My lord, your command.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle.
Get them to safety!
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Yeah, let's talk about it after we've done it. Get him. Get him. That guy.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind. I was hoping to face you whole. No matter. Cry to your lord!
Off with his head, go on.
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester, cunt!
I fucked this up, lads. Oh, this guy can take pain. Yeah, screw the mother. Get the fat guy. I'm fucked.
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready! The North remembers! My lord, we have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me! No! No! No!
have to go! You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Was this supposed to go this way, or was this my bad decision? I think we may have fucked this. What a surprise, it would end up in fire. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the story, that's pretty brutal. Mira to the rescue.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Oh, okay. It feels like they do make a difference, though.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
House Forrester needs our help.
They have to go south.
We'll gather
anyway.
our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
But it's gonna get him killed.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, I forgot about her. I almost completely forgot about her. Okay. Oh, there's Sarah.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Take her head! Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Traitor! Take her head!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shade!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
Iron from ice! A brave!
She's innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel!
I think we're dead, boys. Now she just looked pissed. Oh, Christ. Well, Iron from Ice. Press E to go Super Saiyan, yeah. Shit, I missed that one. Her black magic is not going to work south of the wall.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee.
42% refused to bend.
And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise.
0.1%.
With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me.
Only 14%
And
stole
now,
the key.
with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam. But I was wrong.
71%.
He gave me
trusted.
his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, her brother was dead at the foot of the wall.
broke your vows, wow.
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
70%.
I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Wow, 39.5% sacrifice
Loyalty.
Asher's life.
Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted.
25% said she wasn't.
But at so high a
Jeez.
cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
And 34.1% fought with instinct and nobility. Wow. 34.1%. Damn. Oh, I totally thought that was the end. Oh, Roderick did live. Did he live? Oh! He had 2 arrows in his chest. He got stabbed in the side by that guy with the horns. And then he got, like... Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.
Burn him. Well, some of them survived. Dude, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that game. That was really good. I'd like to think that we were in the minority with most of our choices. Wow. Cool. I think that's it. Oh, thank you, Doug. That was great. Really loved that. That was really cool. Okay. As it's ridiculously late already, somehow it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for watching, guys, and It's too late for Mythic Plus Shade. You don't need it, bro. I will be on tomorrow, obviously, for our Wednesday raid. We'll see you all then.